Hey everyone, welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be talking about the best support and resistance indicator on TradingView. Let's get right into it. Alright, looking at TradingView, right here you can see we have the Viper Algo. This right here is going to give you the silver bullet you've been waiting for your whole life. If you look over at my indicators, this is the only thing I have turned on. I have over here the support and resistance, trend lines, and the scalping mode activated. Noticing over here, this is the 1 hour time frame. This is going to give you some very high quality trades, both long and short. Looking at this, just recently, today we ended up getting a buy signal, and we ended up getting a touch of this trend line right here, which has held on multiple touches. So this trend line right here, and this previous resistance turning into support, right here gives you three confluences. You have over here the buy signal, you have the hold of the support, and you have the dynamic trend line giving you another point of interest. If you were to just enter right here, so far you would have gotten about 2.3%. Now the question is, how much could that be? 2.3% right there. If you were to set your stop loss all the way down here, nice big one, would be a 2 risk to reward. Now what if you were to set it a little bit tighter, right under this support? You're looking at a 7 risk to reward. In other words, if you were to enter, risk $100, boom, $750, checked. How long did that take? Out of curiosity, let's go ahead and see. If you were to enter at the earliest, it would have taken you about 11 hours, right? Best entry would be about 7. I think I'd be good waiting 7 hours. I'd be happy to wait 7 hours for that kind of profit. Go ahead and look a little bit farther back. Over here. Nice short over here. Now the question is, how could you have caught that? Well, you can see over here we have this previous support which is now flipped into resistance. Over here we have a sell signal occurring right here, right when we break it. So we have a sell signal coming right when we break it. And then over here we have a perfect retest of this level. Once again, if you just go ahead and get your entry, and let's just say you set your stop loss over here at this wick, right above the high of when we ended up making the signal. Over here you would get about 5 risk to reward. Once again, risk $100, make $500. These are fantastic trades. You take a couple of those, even just a month, and you will make insane gains, alright? Even if you only have $100 to trade with right now, you would make crazy gains just with these simple trades. And best of all, you can just go ahead and set yourself a nice little alert and know when these happen. The question is how? Well, what you could do, you could just go over here, Viper Algo, click on these little 3 dots, add alert, and over here you can go ahead and choose which one that you're looking for. Right, in this case you'd be looking for a scalp buy and a scalp sell, as it is the mode that we're on. Like this, let's just say you're looking for a scalp buy, you're going to go over here to once per bar close and click create. Now each and every time that we get a signal from Viper Algo telling us to buy or sell, we will get an alert right to our phone and right to our computers. So we will know, alright, let's go ahead and see how the support and resistance is doing. Like I was saying, if you got this alert right here at 9 a.m. on Tuesday, which was just 5 days ago, you had yourself a very good trade. You can see this thing closes below, and now you can just enter right away, set a nice little stop loss up here, or if you waited a little bit longer for this retest, you could set it even tighter, and boom, very nice move. Now, did you catch the whole move? Maybe, maybe not. Right, odds are you at least caught it to this level right here, for about a 4 risk to reward. Once again, very good. If you were to have caught your trade right around here, say your stop loss up here, that'd be right around a 2.5. Nobody's complaining about a 2.5, especially with the win rate that this algo has. What if you're looking for more trades? What if you're looking to take more than that, right? Over here we were on the 1 hour, now we're on the 15 minute, which means you're looking at even more high quality trades. Let's go ahead and take a look. What's occurring right here? We ended up having this resistance formed, which extends over. We come into it and we reject 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times in total. Right, these are 15-minute candles, which means you have about 2 hours to get this entry. Now, if you don't want to just enter without condition, that's totally fine. You could wait for this signal. This signal happens right here before a massive drop, right? If you're on 100x leverage, this move right here would give you 250% in just 1 hour. If you were to get this entry right here, right when you get the alert to your phone, you could set a very tight stop and look for a nice big move. Once again, right around 5 risk to reward, risk whatever you want, you're making 5 times that amount. Now what if you're looking at this same level right here extended, right? Over here we come back into it and we hold it very strong. So notice how, right, if we just zoom in a little bit, we have this support, and then from there we have a buy signal occurring right here. Now what's great about the support and resistance indicator over here is you can see it comes into this green line over here, right? Comes into it and then from there rejects. So the question is, if you're looking to get a buy, right, you get this alert right here, you're looking to buy, what are you buying? Right, naturally, This right here you can see holds a support. So what's it going to do next? Hold a support, right? Are you going to buy right as soon as you get this alert up here? No, because you have the indicator telling you, hey, you could be looking to buy over here. So you would just ignore this sell signal and just go on with a buy right here, like so. So your stop loss at this wick, and then you could look for any sort of risk to reward that you want, right? If you had another resistance line, you could look for that. If you wanted to look for a really small trade, a 1-to-1, right? Nothing wrong with that, especially with the winner rate this algo gives you. You would have gotten your profits very, very, very quickly. But what if you ended up wanting to make a bit more profits? Well, let's go ahead and see what happens after you get this nice pitch perfect entry. Let's go ahead and take a look. What happens over here? Look at that. A nice big move. Now, before I show you, post down in the comments how much you think this move was, and percentage and risk to reward. Let's just say you risked $100. How much do you think you'd make on this? Post down in the comments, I'll wait. Place your bets? Well, let's go ahead and take a look. I hope you place your bets because we're about to see how this goes. As a quick reminder, we do have a 7-day free trial for the Viper Algo, so you can try it with no strings attached and no commitment up front. All you need to do is just plop it onto your TradingView and backtest all you want. Take a couple trades, and hey, who knows? Maybe you'll make a couple $100, a couple $1,000, and then by the time the trial's over, you're ready to keep going. Let's go ahead and see. If I would just extend this over, right, all the way up to this high, we're looking at an 11 risk to reward. Risk $100, make $1,100 at the most, of course. Close anywhere after this big move up, and you're making at least 5 times what you risked, if not even more. Like I said over here, big move up, that's around 6 times, right? Wait a little bit longer, that's about 7 to 8 times. There is no reason for you guys not to be capitalizing on these trades, right? This one did take a little bit longer to get a bigger move, but hey, who wouldn't want to wait 2 days, maybe 2 days, 12 hours to make $1,100 from just $100, right? But does it go deeper than that? Of course it does. Why don't we just zoom in once again? Remember, this was your original entry right here. Now, what do you notice that happens with this green level over here, right? We end up hitting it as resistance. But then we close above, and look at this. We're holding it once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. Very quickly we deviate, and we come right back up, and we start to move, right? Now notice, each and every time that we have a sell signal, we immediately come right back up, right? But each and every time that we have a buy signal, we keep going higher, right? We get a buy signal, we go higher. Buy signal, we go higher. Buy signal, we go higher, right? And now each and every time you get a touch of this trend line, you could enter. Nice little support and resistance. Let's just say enter right here. Noticing that we flipped above this and we've held it very nicely. And you set your stop loss. Let's just go ahead and stay down to this swing low. Very reasonable stop loss. And once again, you write this thing out. How much risk to reward do you think this one is? Let's go ahead and see. Think it's higher or lower? Let's take a look. We're looking at 17 risk to reward. All right. Over here, you put in $100, you come up with $1,700. All right. $1,700 in one trade using one algo, which provides you with a whole lot more than that, right? You get a 7-day free trial and literally just 1 day, 16 hours, right? Of course, close this thing whenever you want during this time frame, and you're making easily 10 times your money. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, there's a 7-day free trial to the Viper Algo. That's where you're going to be able to really start using this indicator and start to make some real profits in these crypto markets. Whether we're in a bull market, bear market, or we're absolutely flat, you will have opportunities with this indicator. So thank you all for watching, and I'll be seeing you very soon.